Should women be able to play on the same sports teams as men? Women and men are physically designed different from each other. Therefore, should not be expected to perform the same as each other. Females should not play on the same sports team as men because men and women have many differences that not only affect the way they play sports but also in their daily lives. A debate poll recently studied that 74% of people think women should be able to play on men's sports teams, and 26% said no, they should not. There are many reasons why women shouldn't play on men's sports teams, including the fact that men are physically stronger than women. This could be a very controversial topic because feminists believe that women should have the same opportunity as men, which is understandable, but when men and women are given the same opportunity to play sports, brings in the issue of danger. It could be dangerous for a female to play on a male sports team because it has been proven that men are stronger than women. In a study done in 1993, it says women not only have smaller muscle mass, but men are stronger relative to lean body mass. So, if men are proven to be stronger than women, then would it be looked as different if a man tackled a woman in football the way he would tackle a man? Would the man be judged differently? Like the saying goes, men shouldn't hit women. If a woman were to box a man, would he be able to hit her as hard as he would be able to hit a man? Would he fight as hard as he would fight a man, or would he be afraid people would look at him differently? This brings up the problem that men may not succeed as well in sports because they may feel they can't perform against women the same they might be able to against a man. Men and women aren't just physically designed differently, but also designed mentally different than each other. Men think very sexual. The problem arises that men and women being on the same team could cause sexual problems. Fox News does an article and interviews a girl who was kicked off the boys' football team, and the question was brought up, would there be impure thoughts going through the boys' head about the girls on their team? They wouldn't be able to change in the same locker room, and would raise the question if impure thoughts would go through the minds of the boys. This could cause women to feel uncomfortable with the boys they were playing with and the boys they were playing against. Would other guys from other teams make sexual remarks towards girls on the other team to get in their heads so they wouldn't perform as well? Females should not play on the same sports team as men because men and women have many differences that not only influence the way they play sports, but also in their daily lives. As I come to my conclusion, women and men think differently, are made differently, and should play on different sports teams. Even though women should be given the same opportunity as men, you also have to take into consideration that maybe just because they play on different teams doesn't mean it's a bad thing. But if society does decide women should play on men's teams, will men then be able to play on women's sports teams as well? A poll done in 2005 by Michael Goulart says 37% of people said yes, but only because it was fair.